Now, Paul says, listen, this is what we're doing. We're looking at the unseen. I want you to think about it. Does that define you? Does that define your daily walk? Does that define your existence? How much of your energy and your focus is around getting the seen things right, and how much of it is tapping into the unseen to get the seen things right? I mean, Paul is saying, listen, there's unseen things, and everything I'm doing, everything I'm about is tapping into that realm. Now, you might be a fresh believer. You might be here a couple of weeks, maybe just saved last week. Who knows? I don't know. But vision is progressive. Vision is absolutely progressive. But here, let me give you a shock. It's not dependent upon how many weeks you've been in the church. The pure in heart, it says, will see God. Oh, I'm getting a little ahead of myself now. But what I'm saying is that there are spiritual virtues which determine sight other than experience and amount of months and weeks spent in the church. When I got saved because I was sitting in a bar in Grand Center, Alberta, and the glory of the Lord came on me in the bar. And the transformation, the encounter was so deep, I couldn't even explain it to anybody. And I've had several such experiences. But when I went to Bible college, I could see and feel things that nobody else could. And I realized after a little while, I got to stop talking about these things because people are like, they're not sure about me. Because I didn't display the necessary character equal to somebody who should see these things. Like, who are you to think you're privileged to see these things when you can't even stop swearing? Right. Well, I'm trying. It just slipped out. First week of Bible school. But here's the thing. God is about to pull thousands, tens of thousands from the streets and the highways and the byways. And they're going to hunger and thirst for righteousness. And they're going to be given sight beyond what many are sitting in the pews have. And we're going to wonder, why them? Because if we hunger and thirst for righteousness, we will be filled. But sometimes, we're getting along quite fine in the status quo. The church as it is right now has afforded me many privileges and pleasures. I'm fitting right there in the middle. I go to church and I don't look totally weird. I don't stand out too much on the extreme side, and I'm not lagging too far behind. I'm good. Well, the pace of the church is about to change. Yeah. The pace of spiritual, the unfolding of the natural and the spiritual is about to shift. And suddenly those that were just middle of the road are going to find them behind.